Wednesday morning, about 8 o'clock in the morning. We're in Los Angeles. If you are watching us new, we do the tax sales. We do tax lien, deed, and redeemable deed. That's our business. I tell people, I said, I don't do subject to, I don't do the sandwich leasing. I don't do all these other things, fix and flips through foreclosure or bank properties. I don't do any of that stuff. I do the tax sales. That's people who don't pay the property taxes. And I explain to people here in the United States, love it or hate it, we all got to pay property taxes. And if you pay property taxes, you've got no problem. But what happens is a lot of people do not pay the property taxes here in the United States. And if they don't pay the property taxes, then you have the right to what? Buy the lien on the property or buy the property. So remember that, okay? Remember is in the United States here, if you do not pay your property taxes, with a couple exceptions, you got to be like really low income, or it's got to be like you're disabled. There's certain exceptions, or it's government owned. Do I agree with that? No, not at all. We have to pay property taxes. We have to pay property taxes. And as we pay property taxes, there's only 3 types of auctions in the United States. I always tell people, if it's anything that you only get from me in the tax sales, get this. There's only 3 types of auctions: a lien auction, a deed auction, a redeemable deed. That's it. That's all there are. A lien auction, a deed auction, a redeemable deed. That's it. Those are the only types of auctions that are held in the United States. Now, within that, you have all types of auctions. Because I was telling people, I said, did you know that some deed auctions, Michigan, you can pay by credit card. You got a credit card? You can buy a house. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine you are going and you say, yeah, I just bought a house over here on my credit card. People said, what? You bought a house on a credit card? I said, yeah. Hey, Michigan's having a sale over there of houses that you can buy on a credit card. No, people say, really? Said, yeah. And it's true. You can. You can buy houses, land, real property on a credit card. Okay? And then you get your award points back. Isn't that pretty cool? Imagine going over there and you're buying a house for like $2,000 or $5,000, and at the end of the month you pay it off. You say, oh, thank you very much. I just made some money. Some money on my credit card. Got those award points. Just paid for my trip. Vacation trip. That's pretty cool. Anyways, but liens too. Wyoming. State of Wyoming will allow you to buy a lien on a credit card. They will allow you to buy a lien on a credit card. So we got to know these rules. We got to know these guidelines. Okay? Every state is going to be different of how they work. So I always tell people, remember, in the United States, there are only 3 types of auctions. Just remember that. If you are new to my channel, if you never watch me again, just remember that. A lien auction, a deed auction, and a redeemable deed. Those are the 3 types of auctions that are held. And just drill it in your head and say, okay, California, what is it? Well, I got a 33% chance I'm going to get it right. It's either a lien auction in California, or it's a deed auction in California, or it's a redeemable deed auction in California. Well, California is a deed auction. So you think about like a little pyramid. Okay, you put at the very top, you have that everybody has to pay property taxes in the United States. If you own real property, we all got to pay property taxes in the United States. And number two, if we pay property taxes, what are they? Well, they're tax sales. Those are tax sales. So think about that. So you put at the very top, you know, American people pay property taxes on real property. Then underneath that, you put, what are they? Well, they're tax sales. Those are sales that have happened for taxes in the United States. And then under that, we say, okay, there's three types of sales that are held in the United States. A lien auction sale, a deed auction sale, and a redeemable tax deed auction sale. Okay, that's it. Think about that. Okay, put your little pyramid and put that together like that. So I just want to give you a little bit today here on YouTube, give you some knowledge, some education, and kind of have you put like a little roadmap. That's your roadmap. Okay, so we hope you liked it. We hope you give you some education. Tell your friends about us. Okay, we're the tax sale master here on TikTok. Okay, and YouTube. All right, thanks guys, appreciate it very, very much. Bye-bye.